Last time, we left with a quiet question. Is the exhaustion coming from the work or from the feeling that you have to carry it? And the moment you hear that, another fear usually appears. If I stop carrying it, won't everything fall apart? If I don't push myself, won't I become lazy? Look closely at this. Many people aren't driven by passion. They're driven by fear of collapse. Fear that if they relax, they'll lose momentum. Fear that without constant pressure, they'll drift. So discipline becomes a kind of self surveillance. You monitor yourself, correct yourself, tighten yourself, and it feels responsible. But underneath it, there's mistrust. There's an unspoken belief. If I don't force myself, nothing will happen. But is that actually true? Think about how many things in your life already happen without force. Your body digests, your mind generates ideas, your attention moves toward what matters. Even your desire to improve. Did you manufacture it or did it simply appear? Before you learned to push yourself, you were still moving. As a child, you explored, you tried, you repeated, you learned. There was effort, but there wasn't this constant internal supervisor. Somewhere along the way, effort became tied to identity. Now it feels like if I don't control myself, I will fail. So, control tightens and tension increases. This is the subtle part. When ownership softens, action doesn't necessarily stop. What often stops is the inner commentary, the voice saying, keep going, don't slow down, don't mess this up. And without that voice, the mind assumes everything will collapse. But watch carefully in your own experience. There are moments when you're absorbed in work. No self talk, no pressure, no internal threats. Yet the work continues. Sometimes even better. We confuse relaxation with collapse, but they're not the same. Collapse is avoidance. It feels dull, heavy, resistant. Rest is clean. There's no guilt in it, no drama. When effort is constantly owned, even rest feels stolen. You sit down, and the mind whispers, you shouldn't be here. That whisper is ownership. What we call laziness is often the rebound effect of pressure. Push something long enough, and it pushes back. Force yourself long enough, and resistance grows. Then we judge the resistance. But the resistance wasn't the problem. The constant tightening was. Tomorrow, when you begin working, don't remove effort. Just watch for the moment ownership appears, the moment it becomes, I must hold this together. See if action can continue without adding that sentence. No dramatic shift, no philosophy, just noticing. Maybe discipline doesn't require fear. Maybe movement doesn't require pressure. Maybe action was never the problem. The exhaustion came from believing you were the one carrying all of it. Let that question stay open, not as a belief, just as something to observe.